Hey guys, this is Ashley Two's Miami SEO Geek. It's currently January 2021 and I thought I'd just do a short about me video so you can get to know me a little better, my interests, and then also my working style. So I've always been interested in the internet, building new businesses, making money online and whatnot, ever since basically I would say like high school days. So the first business venture I ever did was actually in high school. It was a swimsuit company. So that taught me a lot, not only about like our global economy and how much possibility there is out there to create your own business, but I also learned a lot about wholesaling, outsourcing, and other big business topics that I still use to this day. So with that, I basically just made my own samples and then got the products from China. I didn't stay in the swimsuit niche for long. So after that, after I was done with the swimsuit business, I moved on to Amazon FBA selling. So at that time, I was selling like fidget spinners, these special wine stoppers, and other random products that just had a high demand at the time. So that was another great experience. So those first two business ventures were product based, obviously. Now I'm more into the service based side of business, doing client SEO, ranking my own websites using SEO, and selling leads or other people's products as well. So I did learn a lot in the past, I would say 10 years, in terms of the different avenues you can take in making money online. And in the midst of all that, I did get my bachelor's in marketing at FIU. I wouldn't say that I really use any of that information to this day, but it was a great experience that I wouldn't have gotten anywhere else. And I did learn a lot. It's just not really what I use right now in my business. So when it comes to my business style, I would say in terms of SEO, the most important thing for me is staying up to date with all the changes that Google makes in their algorithm updates, what those changes mean for my clients, and how I'm going to utilize those when I'm doing SEO for my clients. So there's a huge difference when it comes to hiring an SEO company or person. Someone that does cookie cutter SEO and out of date practices is not going to get you nearly as much or even any results compared to someone that stays up to date and makes data testing and whatnot a big priority, because that's a huge ranking factor when it comes to years long SEO, or even if you're doing SEO for a few months. Should there be a change and you're not up to date with it, or you're not aware of it, then there's going to be some disappointments ahead. So that's something that I like to make a big priority of mine. And then when it comes to clients, my number one thing is just having clear communications, realistic expectations, and whatnot. So that's pretty easy if it's all taken care of from the beginning and you know what to expect, which is why all of my clients are usually pretty happy with the process and the result. Because SEO ultimately does take a good amount of time. It's just understanding that, having realistic expectations, and then also noting that you are creating a lifelong asset for your business that can eventually be sold. So SEO is different from the other marketing niches that you can go after in that way. And that's what makes it better, is ultimately this investment you're making is not immediate results, but it is going to eventually create an asset for your business. So I hope this video helped you to get to know me better. I'll leave it at that. So thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to get to know you guys better as well.